So my idea is, you have less than 10 seconds to choose what you want to do as I'm seated here. Less than 10 seconds. Should I stand or something? I've given you the freedom.
To you?
Yeah. It's only me here. There's no one else. Let me stand to make it less awkward. Imagine you're in a room with one person who you're attracted to, but you can't talk to or touch. How do you seduce him? Niaje?
Poa.
Hadi sikusikii, niaje?
Poa.
I'm called Kizinga. That is just a nickname you can use for now before you know my real name.
Pardon?
Kizinga. Yeah. Apart from that, unasikiaje leo? Tuanze tu hapo, unasikiaje leo? Apart from baridi.
Mimi niko sawa and it's nice to be here. Nijue whatever it's coming ahead. Sina mingi. Yeah.
Najua una mingi. You can cut the atmosphere here with a knife. Kumetense mbaya. Anyway, si uongo. Hata mimi hapa natetemeka. Lakini ni juu niko nervous kiasi. Sijui ni juu umeingia nikakuwa nervous, before that sikuwa nervous. Anyway, I have something I wanted to ask other than that. It's something way off topic. What's your take on this current trend, or let's say behaviors, yenye tunaendanga tunakutana na wase huko nje, and then we tend to judge even before you know, explore the other side of this person. So what's your take on that? Like, how do you see conversations in this current generation going on, apart from the social media influence, obviously?
Well, personally, I feel we judge a lot from the outside, because when unajieka on your outside, ina give more how you look inside. Unaget like vitu kama hizo, so siwezi judge sana on the outside, but the way you present yourself and everything ina give what kenye iko ndani yako.
And what if nimeplan kujipresent hivyo in any encounter I come across, nimeplan tu nitajipresent in a certain way, and then you end up finding it's the opposite?
Well, so umeamua kujipresent in an opposite way that
let's say tuseme tuko kampo, and then we meet, but umenipata tuseme niko na gari, I'm wearing flashy clothes nini, and then I'm all nice, gifts nini, but ukifika huko unapata mimi ule abusive. So what's your take on that? How far do you think the conversation should be, or like the setting itself should be, for one to know that nimekujua ndani na nje and I feel safe?
I guess tukika maybe 2 months nitakuwa nimekujua, ama 3, ikienda sana 3 nitakuwa nimejua all of you venye uko like kabisa. So 2 months maybe. Okay,
personally I think from my POV, the 2 months sounds like let me say a short term thing, because let's say most talking stages, as they call it, zinaenda 3 months, right? Let's say 3 months, but then I've faked this profile for the same 3 months, because I have walls za insecurity, for example. I have walls za hizi zingine, let's say just insecurity for now. So how long will it take for you to make me feel safe such that ni open up kabisa? Unajua 2 months is such a short time for someone to just, let your guard down and then unaona.
So like siwezi pay like 1 year. 1 year is too long. Mimi na pay 5 nikienda sana. Nitakuwa nimekujua.
Ikienda sana.
Hiyo ndo mwisho wangu.
Yes, okay, let me drift a little bit. I want to know your music taste.
So mimi Afrobeats and trending kidogo.
Trending as in
the song yenye tu
unaendaga tu na flow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. For me, I'm also similar, but I'm more of Afrobeats because I do more of dancing. And then maybe a little bit of Kenyan songs, maybe they're trending as you're saying. Sikuangi choosy sana. Na reggae, ni addictive by the way, you should try it.
Okay, sijai kuwa part ya reggae, but for the trending and dances, hadi mi dance kidogo. Mi dance.
Oh, dance?
Yeah.
Okay. So tunaweza enda dance floor?
Yeah.
But sidhani itakuwa fair. Tuende dance floor tuseme na nimeamua tuende reggae na hausikizi reggae, utakuja ama? For example nikuulize.
Sina kuja tu.
Utakuja juu umekuja tu kuniona ama umekuja vibes? Unajua kuna mtu anaweza sema like the way I used the example ya flashy clothes, you know, and then I call you out, tuende out. Then you go for a night out, ikuwe reggae night. Then ufike hapo upate ni reggae night, uta change mind ama? Because honestly speaking, madem wengi hawapendi anything related to reggae. Jaba, watu wa reggae, hizo vitu zote tu zenye zina surround reggae, unaona? So would you come because you want to learn and how to, you know, appreciate another type of music, or would you just come because I'm wearing the flashy clothes and all that? Because I know that thought pia wewe inakuja kwa kichwa.
Mimi nakuja juu ya company, keep company.
So company, you see, that's another thing.
Si kushika wimbo.
Okay, si ati necessarily kushika. More like, you know, vibing. You know, when you listen to something new and then it brings some sort of energy inside you, you guys will tend to, you know, be close together, bond inaweza through that. Because, same for example, dancing. Si tusha click juu ya dancing, unaona? Lakini sasa, imagine unaenda kukeep mtu company mahali amekuita and then he or she expected more, unaona? So inakuwa ngumu. You can ask me anything, by the way. It's one-sided.
Saizi unaishi wapi?
Currently I'm in Nairobi, Kikuyu. I'm working on a few projects here and there. I'm doing IT. I'm specializing in software programming. Yeah.
Shule gani?
Nilikuwa KCA at first, and then I moved to Juja, JKUAT.
Okay.
Yeah.
So unataka kujua mimi ama? So mimi niko MKU. Nafanya education and
so you'll teach me how to, you know, love you and take care of you.
Wewe ni utanipenda.
Wewe ni mwalimu. Teach me your ways.
Okay, tuseme yes. Naishi Crevasse. Hotels. I'm a second year student.
Okay. So apart from dancing, what else do you do on your free time?
Apart from dance, mimi hakuna kitu ufanya.
Si tunaenda hadi una tap screen.
So TikTok nilikuwa kitambo. Nilikuwa naingia lives kitambo maybe, but saizi kitu nafanya ni makeup kidogo and that's all.
Nice. So hata hapa nikiblanda you can make up for it. Sawa, ina noma. Anyway, apart from dancing, I also do poetry. I write some pieces. I used to write from kitambo, so hiyo siwezi sema ni hobby, it's more of a talent. I also do some creative arts here and there. Niko tu kwa creative industry. Yeah, so I also have a podcast and all that. I'm an MC also. I'm a host. Yeah, I was planning to be a DJ, but I can't. Venye watu wanacheza ngoma zingine huku nje, it's not even pleasing anymore. So I'd rather stick to that one, DJ Lighter, Hot Grabber 4. Hadi saa hii. Yeah, I don't do much.
Okay.
Oh, one last question. There's this notion that kama unakumbuka nikisema watu wa reggae, so there's this trend they normally wear, kuna venye wanavanga, si ndio? So hapo ndani kwa luku yao wanavanga Timberlands. So what's your take on this look ya the ghetto look? Sema umepata soulmate wako na bado lakini fashion trend yake kidogo iko chini. So would you try and fix this guy's fashion ama utajipa?
Mimi personally I take fashion ikiwa the first priority, si sana lakini inakuanga kwa akili yangu. So I prefer someone akikuja venye tu anakaa, try to change until afike place yenye inafaa, like akue venye nataka, una get? You can't be going around with just someone who's just dressed amevaa tu, and in you wewe unachukua fashion as your thing. So I prefer akikuja tu venye yako, as long as there is time na kila kitu ana change.
Niaje tena?
Poa.
Okay. First question. Imagine you're in a room with one person who you're attracted to, but you can't talk to or touch. How do you seduce him? Let me repeat it again. Ikuwe clear kidogo. You're in a room with one person you're attracted to. You can't talk or touch. How do you seduce him?
I'll just walk. I just walk towards him. Yeah.
No talking or touching?
Yeah, I'm not talking. So I'm just walking. Maybe crawl kidogo. Then.
Okay. Okay, second question. Would you have someone undress your mind or your body first?
Pardon?
Would you love someone who undresses your mind or your body first?
Mind.
Your mind. In terms of venye anakuongelesha tu. Na si, remember I said naweza kuwa nime fake profile. Nikuje nimejipanga venye ndakuongelesha.
You can't fake for long. So itajinishana tu.
Okay, if I gave you one wish but you had to choose it tonight and only me, how would you spend it?
I wish.
You wish?
Fantasy.
Tunaweza cheza di banu. Yeah, board games. But what's your take on that? Like what will you do?
I I wish ikue outside, a dinner outside, and
Like a restaurant
like kwa beach.
or kwa beach? Okay. Okay. You're in a dream where anything you touch turns into pleasure. You can only touch 3 things before waking up. What will you like choose to touch?
Money.
3 things. So that's money.
So money and car
A car
and a man.
and a man. Okay, I think it's my turn now.
The same questions.
Yeah.
So, in a room with one person you are attracted to, you can't talk or touch. How do you seduce her?
I can't talk or touch. I think for me, I will easily go into dancing my way there. And not just dancing, but you know, the glazes and all that. Mostly I think my dancing will work because I really believe in myself. So I don't think it will be hard.
Okay. You would have someone undress your mind or your body first.
Okay, that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. Okay, it depends on what I want at that time. And at the time we are meeting and what we are doing at that time. So, but obviously first I have to see who you are, so that means you have to go through my mind first, assess you, and then if and only if things go right, then you can undress my body the way you want.
So your body first.
No, my mind first.
Okay.
It's a tricky one, that one, it's a tricky one.
If I gave you one wish, but you had to use it tonight and only me, how would you spend it?
Well, for me, I don't like the outdoor life so much. Yes, I'm not like an introvert, but for this one person, I think mainly the indoor activities, you know, cooking, maybe cooking something new that you don't know how to cook, and I know I can teach you, you know, bonding in that kind of way. Yeah, I think that's fun for me.
You are in a dream where anything you touch turns into pleasure, and you can touch 3 things before waking up. What would you choose?
I also think I'll touch money. Second thing, I think I'd want to touch the beach at Santorini. The last thing, maybe my girl's butt cheeks. At the time, I don't know. Yeah, those 3: money, Santorini beach, and my girl's butt cheeks. Yeah.
Okay.
It's over. The questions. Okay. I have one more. Let's say your man has a very sustainable life, but you don't. Then you meet another guy who has like a good life also, but the man you met first was I don't want to say toxic, let me say manipulative and a womanizer. And the second guy is an introvert. First guy is rich also, a womanizer and a manipulator. Second guy is rich, but an introvert.
Introverts.
You don't want the introvert. What's your reason? Like, I know you don't like the manipulation and the womanizing, but I read somewhere that there are some people actually who tend to live in that state. Like, as long as they're married, they already see they're bond together, so you don't care what your husband is doing, you don't care what your wife is doing, as long as you're being given the money to do your hair, nails, fashion and all that.
I don't take like siwezi taka kukuwa manipulated in a way, because I believe I can handle myself without anything. But ukiwa na the introvert guy, of course he loves, he cares. Ukitaka mkienda out mnaenda tu, we manipulate, atakwambia we toka enda, like things like that. So unaona ni kama you are just there for, anakuchukua for granted, like for money. Anaona when I give you this amount of money you'll be good, so he'll be there cheating outside ndio juu anakupe pesa na bado kunje unaona bado ana spend. So the introvert, I guess, okay, wanakuanga silent killers, but I guess
okay, silent killers in terms of
ni muintro, so amenya ako cool.
You first, share out there.
Share.
Oh, I want you to tell me what was the worst thing you ever experienced, maybe in a relationship. The worst thing you ever experienced.
Tuseme, maybe I've not sijafika kwa the worst bado. Sijafika kwa the worst thing, but the thing I hate, it's ignorance, ama kukuwa arrogant, netwaje, ku stand up kila kitu. So every time you're going to meet up, you're just there giving excuses.
Oh.
That's the only thing I hate. So kama ilikuwa leo ni leo.
Oh.
And the worst.
You've never had a worst experience? Ujaenda kwake unannounced?
Sijaienda ati nikapata ati anaona demu. Sijai. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, ask me.
Share or dare?
I think I'll share. My worst experience was being told that, okay, we were dating, and then she got a pregnancy scare. And then instead of, you know, confronting me the right way, telling me that I think this and this is happening, you should come, talk things out to just afanyaje. So you know what happened? I was called, told to send the money, only to come and see the video on TikTok that it was a scam and that she was just testing my, I don't know, how is it called? Trust? I think so. So I really felt betrayed and a lot of time and energy wasted too. So yeah, I think that's my worst experience. Being lied to, actually. Yeah.
Share or dare?
Share or dare? Share or dare?
Dare.
You want? I dare you. Okay, I dare you to give me a 360. Or just let me just see you stand up. Let me see you first. Then I give you the dare.
Oh.
I wanna dare you. Okay. So my dare is, you have less than 10 seconds to choose what you want to do as I'm seated here. Less than 10 seconds. Should I stand or something? I'm giving you the freedom.
To you?
Yeah. It's only me here. There's no one else. Let me stand to make it less awkward. Okay. that's nice. Okay, you smell nice too.
Thank you.
Ask me away.
Sure, dear.
Yeah.
I dare you. Sina dear questions. Sina dear question.
Una dare. Una dare.
Sina.
Dare me anything.
Jamani, mimi sina maswali. Wacha nifikirie.
You have now 5 minutes. Your own vibe. It's your time. You wanna take her in today? All of you. Let's go.
So what's your plan for the day?
For the day.
Apart from looking gorgeous,
I have no plans.
you have no plans? Oh, okay. Maybe you can, get something to drink, maybe bite later. Maybe. Okay. What else? I think I really liked your vibe from the moment you sat on that chair, because I could tell you were feeling nervous at some point, but now I don't think you're nervous, maybe because of the setting and all that, but I don't think you're nervous. You're really good looking too. You're open-minded. I like that about you. The other thing is, I'm not really a judgy kind of person until you have to be judged eventually, because I believe I'm in a world that we are free to do what you want with whomever you want, but to me, I want to do what I want with the one I want. I don't know if it's making sense. Yeah, so yeah, I just like your vibe and all that, plus the look, the chain and all that, just giving.
Thanks.
And the gem too. So yeah, I've enjoyed every minute, and I don't think I made a mistake of coming here. So yeah, at the end of the day, either friends or lovers, there's a bond created in a way, because I think you understand humor. So that's one thing I also like.
Hi.
Watery,
Niko poa.
how are you feeling today?
I'm nervous, but imepungua, and I'm good, and I'm happy to be here. Yeah, it was amazing, and but I need to get to know him better, and because I can't just say yes for something I've just met, someone I've just met a few minutes ago, but it was amazing, and yeah. Ako sawa. Tuseme yes, we can try and give a chance. Mpe watu time.
Time, eh? Very important. That is well noted. And thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us today. And I hope that it works out for you, the two of you. And I don't joke another.
Yeah.
How?
Bye.
Kofiti, my guy.
Kofiti pia. So I have some few questions regarding to the date. So the first question is, how do you feel about the date? The date imekuaje, umebambika? Tuambie tu how you feel about the date.
Honestly speaking, inakuwaga kazi ngumu kuongelesha mdem, but nimesikia niko open to a point that hakuna haja ucook story, hata mistari ya ucook inatoka tu. So I think the vibe was nice. She was, charismatic. She has the energy also. Yeah, she's a bit humorous, which is okay. Yeah, she's also good looking, so that's another thing. Generally, ilikuwa fiti. Yeah, ilikuwa fiti, ni nice.
Nice. What is that one thing about her that you really love? One thing.
Her reasoning. Her reasoning is really like broad. Si mtu amejieka in a certain mindset ati ana expect certain things, you know, hasemi the exact thing but anai bracket in such a way that unajua ni genuine. So I think that's the thing that really ilinibamba sana hapo.
Nice. If you are, what is that one thing in the show, in this blended show, that you'd really want us to adjust? Pengine maybe at least tujengeke pia sisi.
Hata maji ya kunywa.
Hata maji ya kunywa.
Yes.
The last one, given a chance with the lady to take things to a bit a step mbele ama higher levels, unaweza ipea chance?
Yeah, kwanza si alisema yeye ni dancer, so to a dancer saying you're a dancer, that's a really big win. So I think that's the only thing I'd say. It will really vibe. Na ingekuwa fiti sana juu to get dancer away to the end.
That well said. Enda dance uko parume.
Wagwa.
Guys, niliwaambia mapenzi matamu. Niliwaambia mapenzi ni matamu. Wewe kama ufurahi mapenzi ni shauri yako. Kuna watu huku nje wana enjoy, and if kama una mpenzi, be sure to hit up our inbox so that we can bring you on the show and give you mpenzi for free. Tunakupea bure for free. All you got to do is be available and come looking nice and smelling nice at least. Unajua watu wenyu pia watakuona on the screens. Very nice. And that was it for the show. The show has been amazing. Let us know how you feel about the show. If you have anything that you want us to correct about the show, make sure you leave it pale comment section. And in case you have any suggestion of what you should bring next, ama kama unataka wasichana wafupi light skin, ama unataka warefu wakonde, if you want South Sudanese girls, just hit pale comment section and we're gonna appreciate that. And remember, if you're new into this YouTube channel, make sure you don't go away. Usiwatch kwa alafu uende bana. Si support ya pesa, siitishi mchango. Wakati wa mchango kifika, nitakuja niwaombe mchango. For now, I just need a support. Make sure you subscribe, share the link, and washe hapo notification bell so that you don't miss any video once we upload. In the meantime, it's my producer. Adios. Kata camera, twende home.